Okay, it's currently about 5:55 and I'm trying out a new strategy that I came across when I was backtesting my low volatility 6 o'clock trade deadline. So as you all know, between the hours of about 3:15-ish to about 6 o'clock Central Time, there's really no sorts of movement. So I was backtesting that to see how consistent that was. And in my studies of backtesting that strategy, I had noticed a couple of other things that were pretty interesting too. First thing I noticed was about 90% of the time, this 4 o'clock candle tends to hold inside of it this 5 o'clock candle, which I thought was very interesting. See right over here also, this 4 o'clock candle is holding inside of it the 5 o'clock candle. And these are our time frames. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can possibly use that or take advantage of that finding somehow, but since Nadex isn't open until I want to say 5 o'clock, but then the only one that's available is the one for 6 o'clock. There's no way that I can think about how to take advantage of that right now. But anyway, I've also noticed that at the 6 to 7 candle, which is the next one coming up here in about 3 minutes, that one has been respecting the wick high and low of the previous, I want to say 4 hours or so. So from 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, this candle is going to respect the floor and the ceilings for those time frames. I'm just looking at the setup right now. I've got my lines kind of drawn as far as where it could be, where it wants to be. And we'll see if anything actually triggers. Now, the thing with this one, though, is that it has to be potentially in the money. I'm not really looking for anything at the money, since the volatility is just kind of low. But that's a good thing, I think. So I'm looking for something in the money. So if it reaches this area right here, then I'll be looking to buy something. I want to say about 4 points down, give or take. So just to give you an example, if this is 23.13, I'm going to buy something around 10 or 9, depending on what Nadex might have available. So for the GU, for example, I'm looking at the 8. So 2308 will be what I'm looking to get in on. Since this one right here is 13, I'm looking to get in around the 8. And I mean, I'm saying anywhere 20 bucks or better would be potentially where I'm looking at. Because historically, it's just been holding relatively well. And yeah, I'm just changing my strategy over to more statistical backtesting as opposed to market behavior because I'm just not getting the hang of it. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything actually happens and keep you all updated here soon. Okay, just giving you an update. It is 6:30 right now, and under the 1 hour charts, there has not really been any big movement, unfortunately. I was looking for it to come within this barrier under the euro dollar, and then over here I was looking for it to do the same thing, to come within that barrier of the pound dollar. And if it came within that area, I would have bought something that was going to be in the money up here, or down here. Just buy something in the money right over here. But no, unfortunately, is not really, done it, and that's fine. That's normal. It tends to happen more days than it probably doesn't. And on the other chart over here that I've got open up, this is under the Australian dollar. I got a signal in from 1 million trading, and as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different touches and passes of this zone where the market itself does not really want to be. And this has been going on for, I want to say, the last month or so. So the market itself has proven that it does not want to stay inside that zone. So I liked it. I went ahead and I put in a working order for $75, and I had another one pending for $50 in case it actually went into that zone. But as of right now, it is 30 minutes still left to go in this trade. And yeah, I mean, this right here does show me that I it wants to more than likely stay above that area. I like doing technical analysis as long as I have, I guess, somebody else's input and signal on my side. So I'm just kind of going with it based on his lead, 1 million trader, and what I've learned so far, but just following his lead. Okay, I'll keep you updated. Alright, it is about to be 7 o'clock. The trade that I entered again was 67.48 for $75 in the money. I had another one that was pending for $51, but it never went back down to actually challenge that level, which, hey, I'm definitely fine with. And this is going to be another winner, which will make my day a little bit better. 21 seconds before it expires, 67.53, and it needed to be above 67.48. Yeah, so that's good for us. It's a $25 profit right there, and slowly making our way back up after yesterday's bad day. All right, then I will see you all tomorrow.